Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Today Outside, the show where we review things that are outside. I'm your host, Fred Melendez, and on today's episode, we will be reviewing this barbecue. Now, this barbecue is a Weber, so it's already got that, a claim to fame, that the name on it. As you can see, it's black, and it's got the igniter over here. It's got the switches, and, another tray to leave things. So, this barbecue is a propane barbecue, and so now I know there's going to be a huge debate over what's better, charcoal or propane. Ask certain people, charcoal's better. If you ask other people, like Hank Hill, propane is the way to go. And so we've had charcoal barbecues back here, and a lot of people say, oh, well, the charcoal adds to the flavor. There are workarounds with propane that you can use. One of the workarounds that we do, if you want, for example, like a hickory smoked flavor, while you're cooking stuff, before you cook it, you put a canister in there full of hickory chips, and you burn those, and you smoke that out in the barbecue. They also have smokers, but that's a whole different thing, like a whole different realm of cooking, not smokers. But that's a way to add flavor to your propane barbecue, is by getting wood chips, burning them, and just getting them, basically like turning them into charcoal on your propane grill, and the smoke will get absorbed by whatever you're cooking. One of the upsides of propane grills is it's extremely easy to start. You just make sure you have all the propane that you need, and then you hit the on button, turn the gas on, and hit the ignition. And that's one of the things that's great about propane. Charcoal, it's also great. It's a lot of fun. But you have to prepare for it, so it's not like it's a little bit less spur of the moment. But I really enjoy cooking with charcoal, and I feel like with charcoal it's easier to make s'mores, which is very important. And but you can make s'mores on an open fire if you need to. So yeah, propane not as good for cooking s'mores, but it works fine for cooking everything else. And what's really important, the most important part about what you get out of a barbecue, is the cook. And I know if my mom or dad is on this barbecue, and my dad cooks with the barbecue most of the time, but every once in a while my mom will bring out a recipe and yo, put this on the grill, and my dad will watch the grill, man the grill, as they say. And you know what, every time they make something on this barbecue, on any barbecue, it's delicious. So that whole argument, propane, charcoal, it really comes down to the cook. And if you have certain workarounds, like burning some hickory next to it, then you don't really need to worry about, oh, the propane is not going to add flavor to it. Well, if you got a good cook and they know what they're doing, it's going to taste good no matter what. That's really the truth. That being said, I love the whole process of creating a charcoal flame, like a fire, getting it up to heat, and basically knowing how to stack stuff and create a fire. And I'm a little bit of a pyromaniac, but I'm a Boy Scout, so that's kind of like a prerequisite for being a Boy Scout, is loving to light things on fire. So this barbecue, unfortunately, there was an issue with the ignition at one point. So the ignition you see there is not the original ignition. So that's one of the downfalls of this barbecue. But other than that, we've had it for a long time. It holds true. Let me get you a good look at the inside. So there's the thing that you put the wood chips in. Let me see if there's anything in there. Nothing in there right now, but yeah, you put that in there, put wood chips in there before, then you close the barbecue, fills it up with smoke, and then whenever you're cooking, it's gonna keep smoking whatever flavor wood chips you want. And got really nice open space. And the way this one works is not an open flame exactly. It actually heats up these metal elements that are above the flame, and it gives a nice even spread. So I really like this barbecue. I think it's great. Makes everything very simple. And if you want to cook something quick, you don't have to worry about getting charcoal all over your hands. But like I said, that's going to be a separate video. One day when I find a charcoal grill, I'll review that. But yeah, this thing has stuck true, minus that one little ignition issue that my dad, being the handyman that he is, was able to fix like that. So yeah, this barbecue gets an 8.6 out of 10. Earlier this week, we actually had the whole entire research and program of the arbitrary rating system development team come over. We were all standing 6 feet apart, that whole rule, and wearing masks, but you put some little chicken bones under the mask, and they said, hey, this is a good barbecue. So 8.6 out of 10 on the arbitrary rating system. Anyway, that's Today Outside today. I know it was a little bit long, but I hope you enjoyed. And tune in tomorrow for some more awesome reviews of things that are outside. Have a great day. Bye.